Hey guys, I'm back with another GoPro tips and tricks video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can make a custom DIY helmet mount out of the front piece of the head strap and some zip ties. To do this, we're going to need the front piece of the head strap mount. We can disassemble it very easily. We'll link the video in the description of this video that shows you how to do that. And then 4 zip ties. I'm just using, you can pick up zip ties at almost any hardware store for pennies. I've got 2 different sizes here just because that's what I could find when I was making this video, but the length doesn't really matter. We don't need to be that long. We're going to start by finding a place on the helmet where we want our camera to be mounted. So I'm thinking I'd like my camera to be mounted right about here. And then we're just going to see where best the zip ties are going to work to mount it there. So it looks like I'm going to go through this hole and then around this post here. Same is over there, and then probably around here and here to connect to the top there. That might pull it up a little bit. We probably are going to end up with it more right about here. So I'm going to go ahead and run the first zip tie. I'll go through the inside of the helmet and out like that. And then I'll do the other one as well. These are the 2 for the base. And then once we've got them through, we will pass them through the head strap. Once they're through the head strap, we can go ahead and put them into the zip ties and just tighten them enough so that we don't lose them. We will go ahead and do the same thing with our top ones here. I'm going to go through the first hole, out of the second, and then we're going to pass them through the top of the front of the head strap mount, and then we'll put them into themselves just like that. The next step is going to be to tighten down each one of the zip ties. So we're just going to start gently snugging them up. I don't want to do any one of them too tight to begin with because that could skew it off to one side or the other. That's my bottom 2 pretty good. Do the same with the top 2. You see how it's starting to pull that way? So it's time to tighten up the other side, and then just making sure we keep it square. Once we're done, we can get rid of the long bits, which is a pair of scissors. Just cut off the excess just like that. And then the last step, of course, is to simply mount our camera. Got my GoPro here. Just going to slide it into the mount. Screw it in. And just like that, we have a zip tie, custom-made helmet mount out of a head strap mount, which we made for, well, virtually free. We paid a couple pennies for our zip ties. And apart from that, we didn't need anything extra. This mount, you could argue, is probably better than the vented helmet strap mount because it doesn't require a buckle mount to go into it, and it's just more low profile and more secure. We couldn't have got something this low profile using the buckle mount. If you want to be a little bit more discreet about the fact that you're using zip ties, probably try to find some black ones would be a good idea. But apart from that, really simple, really secure mount. It was easy to do. It was basically free if you have a head strap mount. If you're curious about buying a vented helmet strap mount, you could try this just so you see what the angle's like. But yeah, I would say if you're looking for a way to helmet strap mount or helmet mount your GoPro, this is a pretty epic way to do it if all you have is a head strap mount. Thank you guys for watching. This was another GoPro tips and tricks video. If you've enjoyed it, please make sure you check out my channel, subscribe, and like the video. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you leave them below and And I already said subscribe. So thanks for watching.